Hey guys, this is Ben from Soccer Daily, and today I've got a pair of the Nike Tiempo Legend 5s, and as you can see right when you open the box, these are from Nike's new HI-VIS line. And since these are the highest end of the Tiempos, they do come with an extra string bag, and it's really the same color as the cleats themselves. Nothing too different from the other Tiempo string bags if you've ever seen one before. It's the same bright color as the cleats with that black Tiempo signature text there with a Nike logo down at the bottom and these nice blue turquoise strings. So moving that aside and getting onto the cleats themselves, the first thing that you'll really notice right when you're taking these guys out of the box is they are extremely bright, and that was Nike's purpose with the HI-VIS collection. Basically, the main color on this cleat, as most Tiempos are mainly one color, is this bright yellowish green, which really, again, does make you stand out a lot on the field. But it is also nicely contrasted with the Nike swoosh in black, which is this really nice matte color. It doesn't have any kind of reflection to it. And then your green laces along with green accents on the back. Now, the tongue color does match the black, and the insole and the entire inside of the shoe actually is that turquoise green. These cleats do feature Nike's ACC technology, as you can see there on the tongue. And basically, the Tiempo is made not for speed like the Mercurials are. It's meant really for control, and the stitching on the kangaroo leather, which has a really nice feel to it, really does help give you a lot of control on the ball. You've got, if you can see that, all kinds of textures on the cleats for even more control to go along with Nike's all conditions control. That makes this the perfect cleat for say a defender or a center midfielder who wants to control the game and really needs that touch on the ball. So that's what I would recommend these cleats for. Overall, they're a really solid build. They're a little bit heavier than, say, the Mercurials, but that is because they are made out of genuine kangaroo leather, and the inside of the cleat is kind of has a feeling of suede to it. So you can tell when you get these in your hands that they really are a very high quality cleat, and they're perfect for the avid soccer player who's really looking for a good cleat and also to stand out on the field. So now let's get on to the on-feet portion of this review. So here's what the Tiempo Legend 5s look like on feet. What you'll notice when you put these shoes on is they shoot a bit of a wider foot than some of the newer cleats coming out now that are pretty narrow. For example, the Mercurials. So if you find that those cleats don't fit you, these will probably fit a little bit better if you have a wider foot. And even if your foot, doesn't fit in them perfectly, the kangaroo leather that they're made out of actually makes it really easy to break in. So you'll notice that after a couple times playing in them, they'll kind of start to form around your foot. Even if you do have a narrower foot, they'll still form to your foot because the kangaroo leather is really soft, and it's, again, really easy to break in, so you don't have to spend much time breaking them in. And again, the textures on the cleat, that's the stitching, or on the outer step that you'll notice by the heel, they really provide for a better touch, and they just make it that much better than the ACC for, again, your defender or your defensive midfielder who really needs to control the game and where touch is really crucial. These cleats are the ones that you're going to want, because that stitching with the leather, with the ACC, really just makes for the best touch, in my opinion, out of the Nike lines. So if you want to see these cleats in a play test, click the annotation that's on the screen, and that'll take you right there. Please also, before you go check that out, be sure to drop a like down below. It would really help us out. And leave a comment, if you have these cleats, tell me what you think of them. Tell me if it took you a while to break in, or if the leather is, really nice and it's easy to break in. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.